What's good, Rich Kid family? Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for popping into another video. If you haven't already, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop another video. If you already subscribed, welcome back. So today was a difficult day, one that I just wasn't feeling. From the time that I woke up this morning, I just, was not in a good mood. Laid around all day, didn't really do much. And one thing about this channel, like, I'm not going to give y'all all the rainbows and sunshines and talk about all the good stuff that's happening in my life without also sharing when there's bad times. And today was just one of those days. Lately, I've been keeping myself super busy, going to the gym first thing in the morning, all the stuff that y'all see me doing. I literally am up from 5 a.m. and back in the house, ready for bed, 8, 9 o'clock, like, and don't sit down in between that time. And on this particular day, I just had so much free time. I was by myself. I wasn't around any family or friends. Dropped grandma off for the day to go out and do some things that she enjoys. So I was just in the house by myself, and it was just a lot of time and opportunity to just be in my head and be thinking about things that I've been avoiding. And, it just kind of put me in a place that wasn't very positive. That for me is probably the most important thing, though, is recognizing like why you feel the way that you do. If you recognize why you feel the way that you do, then at least you can understand it and be okay with it. Thankfully for me, I have a lot of great friends and family, and I did get some phone calls that kind of lifted my spirits in the moment and gave me the opportunity to kind of take my mind off of some of the things that I was thinking about in that kind of emotional space that I was in. Also had Milo, who, oddly enough, it seems like he always recognizes when I'm in some type of negative space. He really does not pay me any attention at all, especially, now that we're around my grandmother. He absolutely adores her and, does not pay me any attention, does not spend any time with me. But today, as you can see, he did give me a lot of attention and affection, and that also helped kind of pull me out of that negative space that I was in. Taking care of your mental health is super important. I myself, I think I have like situational depression, seasonal depression, something like that. I don't know. I've never been to a doctor to really talk about it, which is something that I probably need to do and make one of my February self love challenges is to talk to a therapist and really kind of dig deeper into all this. But I know that I just have these days, and I recognize when they come. If there's something that I can control and change to help the way I feel, I do. And if it's not, then like I said before, I just become okay with it. But at some point, I knew I had to get up and get moving. So I took small steps, just moved to the living room. Again, Milo was right there by my side, came to play, do some tricks for me, which, definitely made me a little bit happier in that moment. Me personally, I'm the type of person that I carry a lot of emotion with me. Generally, like, feel like I have to be the strong person for the people that are around me, whether that be friends, my immediate family, whoever. I don't really feel I have the opportunity, or maybe I just don't want to express a lot of emotion. I've been through a lot of really difficult things um, recently, and in the very near and recent past. So I never really dealt with any of that, and I think I just kind of compress all of that stuff down in me. And when I have those moments where I don't have a lot going on and I'm not moving and I just have the opportunity to sit around, I think a lot of that emotion and the thoughts about those things kind of come up for me. And of course, to avoid it, I just push it down, try to sleep the day away, things like that. So at this point, I'm like, all right, the day's almost over. I've been laying around all day. I probably really need to eat something. I don't think I ate today, so I got up and made myself something to eat. Made some really, really good food. Thought about like what would really, really satisfy my hunger as well as make me feel good. So it was like a guilty meal that I was making. That kind of forbidden meal, especially being in the gym every day and doing all the things that I do. I try to eat really, really well, But today I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna eat whatever I want, whatever's gonna make me feel good, make me happy. So I made some braised beef short ribs. They came out amazing. I made them in the Instapot. They weren't even on the bone when I took them out. They just was falling off the bone. I wish y'all could smell the way that it smells when I took the top off of that pot, man. It is amazing. Along with the ribs, I also used the juice from cooking them to make a gravy, which also came out amazing. And I completed the meal with some garlic butter mashed potatoes and some fried corn. The meal definitely did what needed to be done. After blessing the food, I went ahead and enjoyed that meal, even though not eating all day, I still wasn't very hungry. It tasted amazing, but eating when you are depressed is not really easy to do. But I got through it. As I cleaned up, I continued to talk to God and just ask for understanding and ask for the ability to get through this and to just understand. And of course, I recognize, this is part of my process. This is obviously just another step on my journey and taking me to where I need to be, and something that, you have to go through. And that's when I realized, it's okay to not be okay. So I took that revelation to my good old board and wrote it down so that I could remember it. And the next time I found myself in this situation, I could look up, remember that I was feeling this way today and that I got through it and that everything was okay in the end. And it'll be a reminder to help me get through the next time I go through something like this. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you again here tomorrow and every day of February and every day beyond that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. To the folks rocking with me, I love and appreciate y'all very much. Know that we get through hard times. We're going to get through hard times, and we're going to have great days, and there's more great days to come. So let's keep it pushing until tomorrow. Peace out.